Hey guys, it's Young Wealth here. Now you have to understand, when it comes to XLM, it's on the verge of something huge, and the reason I say that is because when you look at the Bitcoin halving, it's actually in 28 days, and historically, coins actually tend to pump like around 3, 4, 5 months after halving. So knowing that knowledge, when we look at the all-time graph for XLM, okay, and we see it's nowhere near all-time highs, this is not the time to panic. This is the time to accumulate. And the reason I say that is because at the end of the day, majority of altcoins in the top 50 are still nowhere near their all-time highs. They're still nowhere near their all-time highs. So when I say that it's on the verge of something big, I really mean that. Like, it's on the verge of something we've never seen before. Like, I feel like it humbly is gonna break past around the 90-cent range. That's the all-time high we seen last time in 2018. Okay, 2018. I mean, I said 2018. 2018. That's the highest we ever seen XLM, was at 90 cents, right? Now we are in an opportunity where it's 13 cents. Let's just do some quick math real quick. 90 cents divided by 13 cents. That's a 6.9x on your money if it goes to that. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. When I say that XLM can still hit $1.50 to $2, I'm being deadly serious here. Now, you got to understand that at the end of the day, if we just say we was going to put in $2,000 into this token, right now, $2,000, you can expect to make anywhere upwards of $13,000. You can expect to make anywhere upwards of $13,000 to $14,000. Now, that's why I'm very excited. When I looked at the website earlier, I was just thinking like, wow, like look at the amount of partners they have. Moneygram, Circle, Franklin Templeton, that's a huge one. Issuer of a money fund with shares. Okay, then we scroll down here and we just see countless partnerships, guys, which is insane because it's like once all these partnerships start utilizing XLM's technology, we are going to see price points of 2 digits. Now, there was one thing I wanted to show you which is really important, guys. So we're going to watch this together, okay? We're going to click on this video and watch it together.
The true one-of-a-kind cash.
We restart.
Access is the true one-of-a-kind cash on and off ramp built on the Stellar network. This allows any wallet on the Stellar network to provide their consumers with a way to go from cash into USDC, which is a cash in, or go from USDC out into a local currency, which is a cash out. USDC being a stable coin that is US dollar pegged, and us being a US based company with Stellar, a network that's been designed for the optimization of speed and cost.
The wallets themselves are connected through Stellar network. We integrated.
The wallets themselves are connected through Stellar network, which is bullish. Like, I just can't wait till we prove all of these doubters wrong. I just cannot wait for that.
With Stellar SEP24 protocol, which is just like a standard way of anchors and wallets connecting to the Stellar platform. And there were many pivots, reprioritization, trade-offs to get it stood up. And one of the most interesting pivots we had was we had an aid organization reach out to us. We accelerated cash out first globally so we could support the Stellar Aid Assist program. And we prioritized enabling that first to help.
This is why I love it, right? Because this technology is being used currently today actively. That's why I love Stellar, because they already are using their tech. So when things start to get adopted on a mass level, the tech is going to be there already to use. Like, the code is already there to be used, okay? So at the end of the day, I just cannot wait for these moments where we see XLM being used by the whole globe, okay? Especially in Africa, places like that, because they have a lot of partnerships and foundations in Africa. So when they start to be in full effect, like, it's just literally going to pump up the market cap and we are going to be eating a lot of money. So let's carry on.
The people of Ukraine. So in my opinion, that's probably one of the more powerful and energizing use cases of the product.
Moneygram Access is currently live for cash out in 180 plus countries and cash in 17 countries. We currently have 4 wallets that are currently live.
Okay, so the cash out countries is 180 plus, which is amazing, because if we are talking about XLM being used in 180 plus countries, now this is something interesting, right? The cash in is only 17. So once that number increases, you can expect a price increase in XLM also. 4 wallets alive right now, okay? So we have a lot of growth to do. We have a lot of potential to the upside to do when it comes to the amount of wallets. So we're going to carry on watching.
And more coming down the pipeline. Roughly 2 billion people of the world's population still operate predominantly in cash. That includes people like my dad that use cash on a day in, day out basis. Ultimately, anything that allows us to provide the customer a way to get money from point A to point B more effectively, faster, and on time is always something that we'll look at, because we totally understand that the funds not reaching on time to their loved ones makes the difference between paying rent or not paying rent, putting food on the table or not putting food on the table.
My dream for Moneygram Access is that end users feel empowered with their ability to hold digital currencies and turn it into local currency anytime they like. I hope that helps them feel safer and helps.
Okay, so that is the end of the video, guys. Now you gotta understand that that's huge right there. Because when we look at XLM today at 13 cents, like bullish narratives like this will push price point ahead of $2. I'm just saying, guys, I'm not trying to get your hopes up, but bullish narratives like this where they're talking about you can cash out in 180 plus countries, and this is currently actively using the XLM tech. And they were talking about the war in I trying to get demonetized, but they were talking about Ukraine, you know what's going on over Ukraine. They were talking about they were helping people with XLM, which is actually a huge narrative, because like, as I said, like in times of war, we need money shifted around the country and the world very quickly. And right now we cannot do that. So it's like when it comes to XLM, they will actually be able to be that forefront for when it comes to warfare. And as sad as that sounds, you gotta understand that this coin can actually help war become more efficient, because you're not waiting on billions of dollars for days on end. You can literally send that $1 billion in 3 to 5 seconds. So that's what I had to say. Like at the end of the day, we can continue to believe that this coin is not gonna be popular, it's not gonna grow, but we are not in a bull run yet. Yes, we are in a bull market, but we're not in a bull run, so I'm not really scared about what XLM is doing right now. I'm just buying the dip. I'm literally buying the dip, because when we look at the previous local all-time high, it was around 60 cents, okay, 64 cents, okay? So if we just go back to the 64-cent range, I've already did some X's on my bag. If we just divide it by 13 cents, I've already did a 4.9x on my bag. So if I put in around 5,000, that's a 24,000 return, guys. 24,000 returns. So I just have to make this quick video telling you guys that something big is on the verge, okay? We are on the verge of something very, very big. So bear that in mind for me. And like when you're holding the coin, don't get disheartened that it's not moving, because we're still not in a bull run, and history always repeats itself. So when history repeats itself, XLM is gonna explode. Okay, so with that being said, it was actually Young Wealth, and I'm signing out with another video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With that being said, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, and also if you want to be part of my Discord group chat, right, join the Patreon, link in the description. Peace.